Minecraft has a lot of random items. In this video, I'm showing you 10 random things of Minecraft, like this fern. Now when it comes to Minecraft, there are some strange blocks, but the drip leaf might just take the cake. As any entity or even item just lands on this big drip leaf, then it will fall. Now, if you're in 1.18, this is no challenge to get, as lush caves provide so many drip leaves. However, if you're in 1.17, then you might have a little bit of trouble getting this. In fact, the only way to get a drip leaf in Minecraft 1.17, which you might think is impossible, is through the use of one of the most useless mobs, the Wandering Trader. In fact, with a lot of time, you may be able to acquire the small drip leaf. Now this might not seem like much, but it certainly is. In fact, with just a couple emeralds, and here it is, you can buy yourself some small drip leaves. And on placed upon clay, water, or moss, with a little bone meal, you can turn these into big drip leaves. In Minecraft, there's an achievement called the Sticky Situation, in which you need to get your hands on a honey block. Now, you're probably going to spend your time looking for a beehive anywhere in the world. But what you might not know is that in Minecraft 1.18, on the Meadows biome, there is a high chance that a beehive will spawn on one of the birch trees. Now, you may not know this, but there is a chance when a hoglin is hunted by a group of piglins, they might actually dance if there's a song playing. Now this is extremely rare, so it probably won't happen right now, but I will pull up a clip of it. You guys won't believe me, but I was actually not recording when they killed the hoglin, but I was about to leave to do the next part of the video when this happened. Now the Azalea isn't something special. Like, it's not one of the useful blocks of Minecraft. But you might actually want to think wrong. Because, you see, mobs can't actually jump over them. So if you were to surround yourself like this, and then get a couple, like, of any mob, they won't be able to attack you. Come and get me? And you can't. So this could be your defense. You really want to. Now in Minecraft, there is a block called Petrified. So there's a lot of like petrified blocks, I think. All of them are wood-like types. Now you're probably thinking, this is just an oak slab, what's the difference? Well, this is actually stone. If you want to prove it, I must go into survival. You see, instead of using an axe, like look how long this takes, instead use a pickaxe. So you can clearly tell that this is stone because, well, that's how stone works. Okay, so this is a fact. Leaves are actually one of the few, I think it's the few or only block that can be broken by pistons. So I've got a couple here. So Azalea shatters by pistons. Normal blocks, these just push each other. And then here are the leaves, which also break like the Azalea. So yeah, this could actually be used for a trap. So if I just modify this a bit. Okay, if you're doing this, don't put the carpet. So you can have like someone just looking at like a mage and if they fall. Now boats have had a rough history. Since at the beginning of Minecraft, whenever crashing into a single block will result in their destruction, well, you can't call these guys sturdy. But did you know that if you go over magma blocks, either you get a bumpy ride, or if you stay too long, you'll sink. And you actually get kicked out of the boat. Now copper has had a lot of interesting things with it. But the fact to be able to remove coats and wax it, well, that's pretty cool. However, did you know that there's not only one way to remove the aging? In fact, the axe isn't the only option. Now this is actually pretty rare. However, if you can get a lightning rod perhaps, it's gonna be lower chance to lessen your copper aging, but it works. So if you actually get lightning to summon, you can actually reduce the amount of aging on a copper block. Mind you, these have to be placed down. And there you go, it should have, yup. So now we got a ton of like fully non, like, okay, I'll do it. Now when you play Minecraft, there are not many blocks that actually like physically interact with the player. Like I'm not talking about a crafting table or a furnace, but I'm talking like physical, like because of the player. One of these is the drip leaf, of course, but did you know that redstone also interacts with your feet? See, if you get on one of these, it actually activates, which also gives up the redstone signal. So, like the drip leaf and many other blocks, this could be used for a trap. Now slimes are an interesting mob, with being able to die and then technically respawn in a smaller form. Well, that's pretty impressive. But did you know that if you name a slime and then kill it, something shocking happens? Get a big boy. Yep, got a big boy. See, if you kill it, then all of its children, I guess, or itself, shall turn to subscribe. So you can just keep killing them and get tons of subscribes, and this can make a pretty interesting pet, as baby slimes don't actually do any damage. With all these subscribes, well, subscribe. And with that, the video ends. Make sure to subscribe and like, because we got more content that's not Night. Also, some half-part videos will be coming out, and the 100 sub special, so tune in for that. Thank you, and make sure to subscribe.